Greetings once again to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Serene Driver once again, coming to you not only with another unboxing and review of a watch that I picked up, but also an announcement for the channel, something that I hope will happen in the near future, but we'll get to that towards the end of the video. So hopefully you'll sit through the video to see this watch. I think it's a rather interesting piece. But if you don't want to and you just want to scroll to the end and hear what I have to say about the channel and what I want to do with a little something for my subscribers, go ahead and skip. Won't offend me either way. You may remember in the previous video to this one, I showed you a Casio world timer in steel, which was a very nice, what I call a very nice inexpensive watch, a really nice way to start a watch collection because it had sort of that James Bond provenance about it. It was a very similar looking watch to the one he used in Octopussy. Hard to say that word without giggling a little bit, but anyway. It also had a even less expensive brother or sister, if you will. I know watches should be genderless, right? Today's day and age. In a different material and a different colorway, and so I picked that watch up as well. And I wanted to share this watch with you because I thought it too would also make a nice beginner collector watch, or a nice tool watch for somebody, a nice beater, relatively inexpensive. You could wear it every day if something happened to it. Hey, the thing only costs $20 or even less, and you know, it's all right. There it is. It is essentially the world timer in resin instead of steel. So instead of a steel bracelet, you have a resin buckle, or strap, if you will, and even lighter weight watch than the steel watch. Probably a little bit more durable than the steel watch in terms of being able to be a watch that you could bang around and it wouldn't get scratched up or anything, except maybe the crystal. But yeah, so it's very similar to the steel watch that I did a video of just recently. In fact, the video before this one, in terms of chronology. Basically the same watch, except instead of a steel case and steel bracelet, it's a resin case and a resin bracelet. Well, not really a bracelet, a strap, but it's sort of built on there. Oh, there are spring bars there. You could probably pry it out there if you wanted to and put something else on there. I don't know why you would, but you could. So just a nice daily wear watch. I mean, it has the same basic functions as the other watch. I have the sheet of facts here. I'll just jump into that. The model number on this Casio is AE1200 WH-1A. It is a resin watch. It's a world timer. It is 39.5 millimeter across, 12.5 millimeter thick, 100 meter water resistant, mineral crystal, 21 millimeter lug width, and of course it is a quartz watch with LED backlight, which works pretty well. You have that nice world map up there. You have the, let's see, I guess it's a constant seconds running there. You can see the pip is very small, but it's way down there, just crossing 35 right there. So it's and it does have sort of an analog look to it. Now that I noticed that, there is a hand there, a minute hand, and we'll see if it changes as it passes the 60-second mark. It should move one tick closer to 10, and it does. So it's a semi-analog counter, if you will. Right now it's on time with the day and the month and the date up there, down there on the main display. Of course, you have other modes. You have the world timer. In this case, it's set to UTC. You have alarms, and it has up to 5 alarm capability, as you can see there. It has a count up timer. It has a stopwatch. And it has time zones. Now let's see, how do you do the time zones? I think this button. And you can see my first time zone was New York. Second time zone is LAX. Third time zone is London or Greenwich. Same thing. And fourth time zone is Paris. And back to New York. So, it is a true world timer. I mean, you can track up to 4 time zones. The instruction book, although it looks, it's fairly thick, but it's a multiple language book. And yes, it did come that way, folded up like that. It's relatively easy to set. Once you've done it a couple of times, I guess it becomes second nature to do that. The buttons all have a good positive feel to them. Watch, I'll just throw the watch on the old wrist here and show you what that looks like. Do that looking through a iPhone video camera screen here. There you go. And just like the steel watch, it fits beautifully on my 7¼ inch wrist. Shooting down the line there, you can see that it has minimal overhang past the lugs. Where I wear my watch is up off the bone, so my wrist will not interfere with the watch buttons, and it just has a nice overall effect. Wears nice overall, so nice keeper. I'm not a big fan of resin straps and rubber straps, but this one's okay. I've worn it before I did this video, so it's comfortable. It's very lightweight. It's easy to read day, night. Just an overall great watch. So not much really more to say there. I mean, it's just it's a good little daily wear watch. So now for the announcement. I have to get out the other watch for this so I can have them both here, because I have a couple of questions for the users, and I'd like you to reply in the comments about it, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, I have both watches here. The one I did video before this and this watch. I don't need both. I'm going to keep one. Now, my channel, as of the day I'm recording this, which as you can see on both watches, is January 5th, 2020. I have 925 subscribers. I'm looking to get to 1,000. When I get to 1,000, what my plan to do is to give one of these watches away in a contest. Well, not really a contest, more like a random drawing. Once I hit 1,000, I have a way of doing a contest to give the watch away to a random subscriber who does what I will say. I'll set up the rules of the contest when that 1,000 hits. I mean, I have a way of doing it, so that's not important. One of these watches with the box, with the paperwork, all that will go to you. I'll pay for the shipping, no problem. I'll send it out. It's not a big deal. as long as it's in the U.S. If you happen to win the contest and you're overseas and you still want the watch, we're going to have to talk about it, because I'm not going to pay the bill on overseas shipping, but we'll worry about that later. But which one to give away? I'm leaning towards giving away the black one and keeping the silver one, or the metal one. But if you guys, have an opinion, and I welcome the opinions, comment below which one would be the one that you would prefer to win in a drawing. Would you want the black one in resin or the metal one in stainless steel? So comment below, down there, be nice, and just tell me which one you think would be a better giveaway watch. Metal, resin. That's all I'm looking for at this point. When I get to 1,000 users, I'll make a special video about how the giveaway will work. So we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're just worried about which one. I'm leaning towards giving away the black one. So, I thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little announcement. I think a contest, not contest, but a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers would be a nice way for me to give back and say thank you to all my subs, and I appreciate you. So I'm going to wrap the video up on that note. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Comments, questions, suggestions down there. I read them all. I respond to them all. I probably won't respond to the ones where you say metal versus resin, but I still will if you ask questions or make other comments besides that. I read them all. I respond to them all. I delete the crap. I don't need it. And if you're not already a subscriber, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Click the bell icon next to it so that when I upload new content, you're alerted automatically. I appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. I really do. And wish you a good day. See you in my next video.